It's been a long time since I've played this game from the beginning, so I'm kind of feeling like starting it again, replaying through the story.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
All right, that's close enough. I'm not gonna spend too much time in the kick because I'm not gonna see my character. I'm just gonna call myself the Pioneer. So essentially, that's who we are. Sure, there we go. Now we're here, back in the vault. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out our terminal. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. The Overseer. You're invited. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who, everyone, when, 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and official Vault Tech party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Let's go ahead and claim our Nuka Tapper. Play our guitar to get our not well rested. The other one. Put your hands up. I have a Comrade Chubbs. That's not a good sign. I also have a bunch of beer. Okay. Stuff all still works, apparently. Exit to proceed. I live alone, so why do I have 2 plates of food? Quest started. Reclamation Day. For all these months, it's time to leave the vault. Reclamation Day came and passed months ago, but now it's time for me to leave the vault and rebuild America.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility.
Okay.
Just know that Vault Tech is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
Okay. Discover the Overseer's mission. Who do we have? Crutchley?
Hello. At last. Today is your Reclamation Day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Ready to go home. This is my home. I don't want to leave. Do you know anything about the outside world? Still no word from the Overseer.
No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example.
Okay. Do we know anything about the world outside?
Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already.
Okay. This is my home. I don't want to leave.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, for the 100th time.
Okay. Stay hydrated.
Hunger and thirst can increase your disease risk. You do not want to contract weeping sores. Believe you me.
All right, we got here. Worthy.
That's right, sir. Free samples. Yum, yum. Sir, you've stayed so long past Reclamation Day, our stores are nearly depleted.
Okay. Who's next? Health and medication.
Checklist. Radex, Radaway, Stim-Pack. Got it? Good.
Cavendish.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there. Aren't you as tired of that message as I am, sir? It's been playing every morning for months.
I thought he was talking about mine, but I guess he's talking about the overseer's message.
Outside with a little elbow grease, you'll be powering up West Virginia in no time.
All right, Higginbottom, building supplies, and good luck. Orders say we can't arm the Rezzies, but I say the hell with that. Nobody knows what you're going to face out there, so I'll be damned.
Come on. Building a personal power grid and making your own electricity. How hard could it be?
So I'll be damned if I let you do it with nothing but a winning smile and a good attitude. I snuck a pistol in with the rest of your supplies. Not like the weapons are doing any good sitting in the storage here. Anyway, good luck.
So, will Sir be leaving the vault today or sleeping in for another few months?
We're all gonna need it. That note didn't used to be here. Now they just give you a 10mm with 212 ammo? What?
So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia.
Really?
I suspect there isn't any.
Okay. I'll take it, I guess.
When you get outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
Merriman. Let's put on my party hat.
Ah, there they are. Vault 76's own Rip Van Winkle. How many months has it been?
Not that many. It's the overseer's office. Overseer's terminal. Vault Tech report. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called Reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. These sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault Tech can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault Tech alone maintains jurisdiction. Vault 76 parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault Tech has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault Tech University. Special classes and instruction you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents, and make sure they're ready to colonize. America once the all clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Operation procedures. Day-to-day duties. Your job as the overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at all costs. The vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down, and the residents imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown, even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Didn't they just say I've been in here for months? Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Archived files. Reclamation Day has arrived. We counted down into midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple hours ago. Had to get security to help a few people to their beds. Then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault-Tec says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. Another year down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. All of those are true. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance. Arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101, that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremonies are a great way of stoking the most hardened egos. Since everyone's so damned competitive, the low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. Senior staff, that's the next one. The senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated, but another year down, and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Files, no files found. So check your holotape. then let's play the holotape.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay. Still same objective. Leave the vault.
Need a cooking station? Use your camp. A new house? Your camp. Some small luxuries? Your camp. A battleship. Not that.
Crowley.
Think of the camp as your
Crowley.
mobile home away from home.
Man,
Well, you
I don't.
know, just your home. Period.
I don't do a lot of talking, so my throat gets dry quick. Now that I've seen one new note, I'm like, what other new notes exist?
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure of it.
Personnel terminal. Final notice. If anyone is found accessing this terminal and is not a member of the personnel department, you will be immediately reported to the security chief. No exceptions. Correspondence. Missing Nuka-Cola Cherry. Daily J. So J Daily. Missing Nuka-Cola Cherry. Just because we're leaving doesn't give any of you the right to steal from my stash of Nuka-Cola Cherry. I have been rationing those bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me God, there will be consequences. T. Sullivan, about my reassignment. I realize that it may be trivial in light of present circumstances, but I would greatly appreciate my reassignment being processed before Reclamation Day. I have worked many years to pass all written, verbal, and physical tests to become a sanitation engineer. I have a doctorate of engineering from GSU, and I don't want to end my tenure at our Vault 76 as a soda jerk. Please, let me have the accolades I have earned. Thanks in advance. Security Chief, purge all records. Vault Tech's reclamation procedure is very clear. All records must be purged before Reclamation Day. To be clear, after Reclamation Day, there will be no personnel department. There will be no Vault 76. Any of the projects you're in the middle of are done. If you, for some reason, can't find the time to erase your files, I'll send someone over to do it for you. You can bring it up to the overseer if you like. That's just because they can't have personnel files. Or they're not supposed to have personnel files because these are real people, right? Yep. R. Villanueva, previous occupation, Senior Vice President, Gibraltar, Inc. Education. Doctorate of Applied Communications from Cambridge, the Institute from Fallout 4. Accomplishments: White House Communication Director 66 to 69, National Debate Champion 56. Current occupation: barber. Events. Previous occupation: colonel for the USAF, United States Air Force. Education: a BS in Aerospace Engineering from West Point. Accomplishments: Deputy Director of Strategic Planning, JCOS, Medal of Honor, 71, Olympic bronze medal, decathlon, and 60. Current occupation: security officer. In Volkmer. Previous occupation: Dean of Physics at VTU. Education: Doctorate of Applied Mathematics from the Institute. Doctorate of Nuclear Engineering from the Institute. Accomplishments: Nobel laureate physics back in 51. Current occupation: chief technician, maintenance. And that's it. That's all their things that they had saved. Is this changeable? No, just turns off. Oh, no, it is. I thought the idea of mutants was supposed to be not true.
Oh, to be anything. Cook, assassin, medic, hacker, bullet sponge. So wonderful, the human condition.
Okay, let's put on our glasses. Let's grab this pen and our cards. Pick a job that's special. Drop it into intelligence. Get that experience fast. Yeah, we're level 2. Wait a minute. Something's missing. Where was the cafeteria at?
Is today the day? Leaving the vault at last? The overseer could be anywhere by now.
Cafeteria had a note in it, from what I remember. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to having no stamina. I should have just played my guitar so it would regenerate faster. Oh, it was up here. Yes, here it is. There's a note in here. Right here. Love note. Dear Lisa, dearest Lisa, do you know that my heart skips a beat every time you enter? Your sweet voice rings, milk and 3 sugars, please, in my dreams. I long to kiss you. I want. You only know me as the one who makes muffins, delivers drinks, but I am so much more. I have seen the Congo. I visited indigenous tribes in the South Pacific. Too boastful? I want to be with you. I want to protect you. I want. And you can't take it with you. So it must stay here. But now, we're good to leave. It's just a matter of walking all the way back up there. Okay.
If you get injured,
Alright. Almost there. Almost to the exit. This just takes a while. Thank you. Excuse me. Let's go in the screening room. Oh, there's another terminal. Security terminal. Thick. Can't be that. Okay, no I. Vault 76 security instructions. Vault 76 is one of the most highly valuable and important vaults in our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Upon receiving the activation notice, your team is authorized to use lethal force. Any obstacle or threat that stands between you and getting vault residents safely inside the vault must be dealt with decisively. Only authorized residents are allowed inside. All other personnel should be considered enemy combatants. That means there's going to be a bad scene when we get outside these doors. The Overseer has special instructions after the activation notice. As soon as the entry procedures are complete, your team must stow all weapons in the specified containers. Further orders will then be dispensed. Trust your Overseer, obey your Overseer. Now that each and every member of your team was selected, know that each and every member of your team was selected specifically for this assignment because all Vault Tech's faith because all of Vault Tech's faith is in you. Okay, it's a typo. If you work together, you will succeed. Incident reports. Let me get some water. Drunk and disorderly. Jail caught M. Thompson singing loudly during the night cycle. He got into the Reclamation party stores and borrowed a six-pack. The rules say the theft mandates lockdown. What's the point? In 2 days, everyone's out anyhow. Threw Thompson in the holding cell to sleep it off. Salt investigated. Nakamura investigated a complaint filed by our old friend Jake. Jake claimed that E. Jefferson shoved him with intent to commit bodily injury. Nakamura found a witness and Jake was gently shoved out of the way after he was laying into Jefferson. About being an ineffectual ass. Asked the chief whether we could nail Jake for filing a false report. Chief said that Jake technically was assaulted. Though, so it's dropped. God, I hate lawyers. Unauthorized access investigation. Terminal 023B was hacked last night. Sandy investigated, and we've got no idea who did it. The Reclamation files were accessed, however, which has the chief furious. What does he expect? Half the resis are goddamn geniuses. How are we supposed to keep them out of restricted files? Double up the shifts so we have more eyes out there. Like, that'll help. See, given what I know about future things, I'm kind of wondering if this was Zax who hacked it, because he has access to some of the other vaults. Theft investigated. Another claim from Jake. Again, sent Nakamura over. She's the only one that doesn't want to strangle the guy. Jake claims he's missing one box of sugar bombs from his room. He's demanding we investigate it. 1 box of sugar bombs. Told Nakamura to drop the investigation. With Reclamation coming, we have far more important things to do. Security logs. Final entry. 25 years of service. No KIAs, and one hell of a send-off. I made one last plea to arm the resis before we open. Denied. My solemn hope is generations from now, visitors will come to 76 and read this, and know how dedicated their forefathers were. How we regrew America from the ashes. But I must admit, I'm afraid as well. If some of the experiments in the other vaults go wrong, it can give you nightmares. And that's only the things I know about. Some of the other experiments. So he knows about other vaults. If we can only stick together, work together, I think we stand a chance. Keeping a lid on it. Had to lock down Casey for blabbering about the activation notice. The cat's already out of the bag, but orders are orders. Procedure is we announce tomorrow, but you can feel the excitement. Team keeps asking what to expect out there. The nukes knocked out our external sensors, so we're blind. Only the secondary Geiger counters are operational. Scuttlebutt gone wild. Lots of whispering of who's grouping up with who after reclamation. I worry that the biggest threat to the project isn't any threat we'll face out there, it's from within. The Rezzies are a formidable lot, but give them free reign, and Lord help us. Rundown complete. Some more water. Team tore through the activation notice checklist. Logs wiped, no essential gear secured, reclamation packages acquired, etc. The whole procedure went down in record time, like we've been practicing for years. Some grumbling about unleashing the Rezzies without the Overseer keeping them in check, but overall, a good performance. And yet they still chose to arm us. They still gave us a gun. And a knife. So, there's that. I don't think there's anything down here, huh? No. Okay.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Oh.
They grow up so fast.
Why is he the only level 2 robot? Oh, wait, no, because they leveled with me. They grew to my level. Okay. Let's exit the vault. Oh, there it is. I was like, when does it complete the quest? Right there. Oh no, and then it immediately starts the other one before I can even move? Alright.